Yai dai dai dai. Yai yai lai yai. So now let us take a deep breath in and release. And another breath in. And as you release, lean into the beauty of Shabbat, the experience of song and prayer. And one more breath in. Feel yourself fully present as you release. We join now in lighting Shabbat candles and offering Kiddush. It's my pleasure to ask Alan and Sarah Malamed to come forward here to lead us in the Shabbat candle lighting and Kiddush. And if you are so moved to light Shabbat candles of your own, please come forward to the table.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
The heaven and earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen. We are going to continue immediately on page 28, our call to worship. Please rise as able. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed. Please be seated. In our usual service order, the next prayer would be Mari Varavim. It's a prayer for creation, that God could create the evening at this time. The wonder and love of Torah follows after that. Instead of this prayer, we're going to sing Oseh Shalom, a prayer for God to create peace and for God to be in partnership with us for peace.
Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
From recognizing our work with God and doing peace, we now turn to page 34 and 35 and recognize God's unity, God's oneness with the Shema. Please rise as able.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha ve'hayu hadavarim ha'eleh asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levanecha, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני Adonai Elohechem.
Michamocha on page 40. The Michamocha is about redemption, when the Israelites were redeemed, were freed from slavery from Egypt. But we wonder, when will redemption truly come? One author wrote, redemption will fully come when we master violence that fills our world, when we look at others the way we would have them look at us. And so we sing this song that celebrates our deliverance and work for the redemption of all of those who are innocent. And we sing together.
Moses and the children crossed the sea. They sang to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh.
Poet and teacher Sarah Stock Mayo wrote about the Hashkivenu. Help us to lie down at night in comfort, safety, and peace. May the dreams of our children be sweet tonight and tomorrow and the day after. May the future be bright for them and for their children and for generations to come. Grant us the ability to rest after long days of work and worry. Give us the chance to let our souls be at peace, and give us the grace to know how to separate from the things we cannot control. Allow us to quiet our bodies and our minds as we drift away from the mundane and enter into a sacred dreamscape. Spread over us the shelter of your comforting presence. Help us to know that it is okay to let go, to breathe, to be, just to be. Journey with us into our sublime consciousness, and let us live in this liminal space of neither here nor there. For when we are with you, we are never truly alone. Guide us, watch over us, protect us. Allow us to rise in the morning with the fragrance of a new dawn, a chance to hope, to create ourselves anew again and again and again. Hashkivenu is a call for protection, a reminder of our deep need for healing through God's protection and our community. This evening we'll sing Hashkivenu on page 42, and then we'll continue with singing You've Got a Friend. Why will we sing You've Got a Friend? Some of us are familiar. We've been singing this a little bit more recently because You've Got a Friend is a reminder of our deep need for community, a deep need that we need, a deep call that we need one another, and that perhaps it's another way of God watching over us.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'ha'amidenu, shomreinu l'chaim, l'chaim. Ufros aleinu, Sukkot shlomecha, ufros aleinu, Sukkot shlomecha. Sukkot shalom, Sukkot shalom, Sukkot shalom aleinu, aleinu. As I lay me down, may I feel peace all around, sheltered beneath your wings. May I feel safe and protected until a new day begins. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'ha'amidenu, shomreinu l'chaim, l'chaim. Sukkot shalom, Sukkot shalom, Sukkot shalom aleinu, aleinu, aleinu. When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing, no, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. If the sky above you turns dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Pretty soon you'll hear me knocking at your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. Say, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend.
We continue with the tefillah on page 46. We'll chant on page 46, and then we'll continue page 48, 50, and 52. The tefillah connects us to our deepest prayers. The rabbis considered this the highlight of the service, but they also connect us to our forefathers and foremothers. And sometimes when we're struggling, it helps us to remember that we stand upon those whose shoulders, those who gave us their shoulders, our forefathers and foremothers. They were pretty resilient. And so we stand on the shoulders of Sarah and Rebecca and Abraham and Jacob, and we give thanks for them, and we give thanks for their strength. We rise as able.
Adonai sefaitai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chastei Avot Ve'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah, Rav laHoshia. Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofei cholim. Umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishenei afar, michamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, ukdoshim b'chol yom yahalu chasela. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
Please be seated. We continue on page 55. Let's read together. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. We turn to page 60 for Shalom Rav. Of course, Shalom means peace. Rav means abundant. One of the only things we ask for on Shabbat is for Shalom, for peace. And so as we sing Shalom Rav, I invite you to think of your own prayer for peace.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael. Shlomecha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam.
We take time now for personal healing, thinking about those whom we love who are in need of healing in our own lives, whether it be a healing of physical body for illness, physical illness, or spiritual struggle, or mental illness, or because of life's difficulties and challenges. As my hand passes over the congregation, I invite you to share aloud the names of loved ones whom you're particularly thinking of on this Shabbat. And if you are at home, I hope that you'll share in the chat those names as well. We lift up all of those names that have been shared aloud, along with the names that still reside in our heart and the names at home. And we sing together our healing prayer. Misha Berach can be found on page 253.
Mishebeirach avoteinu mekor habracha laimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
We take a moment for silent prayer. when we talk about asking for healing, we're not, as we know, asking for a cure. We're asking for a sense of hope to come back. We're asking for the light to be restored, or to maybe see that pinprick of light once again. So when despair numbs our souls, it's praying and singing and being together that can sometimes help us find that hope, to help us feel a little bit more resilient once again. I want to share this brief poem with you called The Power of a Whisper. Slow me down today, God, and whisper a word or two or more in the quiet of my mind and heart. When my voice is still and silent, whisper words that I might speak. When I'm facing loss and grief, whisper words of consolation. When I'm confounded and confused, whisper words of counsel. When life is just too tough to take, whisper words of hope. When my heart is broken, hurt, and wounded, whisper words of healing. When I'm struggling with my neighbor or myself, whisper words of peace. Slow me down today, God, and whisper a word or two or more in the quiet of my mind and heart. Amen. So now we're going to sing another healing song, another prayer for healing. Lisa Levine's prayer for healing. You should have it on your handout. Typically, we sing this song and we think of those whom we love who are in need of healing, perhaps if our own need of healing. This Shabbat, we dedicate it to our communal need of healing, our communal loss of light, perhaps, and think about all of how those words can connect us and give us that light again.
Shaperach Avotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov. Mi shaperach Imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your hope. May our hearts be filled with understanding and strengthened by the power of your love. Mi shaperach avotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov. Mi shaperach imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with a vision for tomorrow. Help us to reach out to those in pain. May the warmth of friendship ease our sorrow. Give us courage, give us faith, show us the way. our prayer. Hear our prayer and bless us as well. Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer and bless us as well.
We turn to page, excuse me, we turn to page 283, on which you'll find the Aleinu. The Aleinu is actually where our concept of Tikkun Olam entered the service. The Aleinu means not just let us rise up, it also means it is upon us. And there were times throughout history where this prayer was pulled out and put back in and pulled out and put back in because the theology was not 100% clear. What was it that it is upon us? What does that mean? It is upon us to rely on God, or is it upon us to be with God? So over time, one of the parts of the prayer connected with us, and it is upon us to be with God, to lift up in this world, to make the world a better place, to connect. So we are healing ourselves this evening so that the world can become better, so that not only do we feel light and feel more resilient, so that we can help others to find that light when they can't find it for themselves. We rise as able. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else.
ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו 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 אחד.
Please be seated. We turn now to our time of remembering. Our memorial prayer is not found in your Siddur. It's by Rabbi Jacob K. Shankman. In every person, there is a private shrine of memory and love. And in that sanctuary, our loved ones abide. We sense their presence, caress their spirits, and enfold them in our hearts. They talk to us. They tell tales. Thus, the pain of separation is soothed by memory, the hurt sustained is healed by love, and we ourselves become purified and ennobled through sorrow. On this Shabbat, we remember in our temple family those taken most recently: Jane Wolfe, Jack M. Ahrens, Harry W. Buxbaum, Gittel Eisenberg, Leonard Glick, Iris Glickman Haar, Marie Hayes Heiner, Samuel Katcher, Sonder Joseph Kaufman, Hyman J. K., Jerome D. Lane, Bernard M. Louis, Albert Markowitz, Dorothy Malamed, Dorothy Ozer Mode, Esther Zwick Morris, Michael Oppenheimer, Rudolph S. Reich, Gerald Rosenblum, Florence Hirschheimer Rosenwasser, Robert E. Schoenberger, Helen Felsenthal Singer, Ruth Stepacher, Eugene C. Stern. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we turn to page 294 and rise for the mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Bialma Divra Chirute V'amlich Malchute, B'chayechon Uvyomechon Uvchaye Techo Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala Uvizman Kari V'imru Amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Almei Almaya. Yit Barach V'yit Shabach V'yit Pa'ar V'yit Romam V'yit Naseh. V'yit Hadar V'yit Haleh V'yit Halal Shemei Dekudusha Barechu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechamata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al amen. Please be seated. My pleasure to invite, sorry, Tracy. It's my pleasure to invite Tracy Messer to come forward to share some words of welcome and greeting.
Thanks, Rabbi. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you, Rabbi Van and Annika Baelish, for leading tonight's very special service. And also, Mazel Tov to Sarah and Alan Melamed for receiving tonight's honor of lighting the Shabbat candles and reciting the Kiddush. A couple of announcements. If you haven't been to the Cleveland Museum of Art lately, you may want to pay attention to this next announcement. Kol Nashim has organized a docent-led tour featuring Judaica artifacts on Saturday, September 21st at 2 p.m. Please call the office or email Rochelle to register. And when you're there, you can see other fantastic things. Kol Nashim again. Join the Kol Nashim book group on Saturday, September 16th at 7 p.m. for their book group discussing The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride. This will be via Zoom and in person. Register, and for more information, call the office or email Rochelle. Join Rabbi Van and Rabbi Shana for a fun morning of Rise and Shine for our littlest friends and their families at the Orange Library from 10:30 to 11:30 on Saturday, September 14th. And it's almost here. Our tent's back. Mazel Tov to Rabbi Shana and Lifelong Learning Chair David Nathanson for another wonderful start to our tent beginning Sunday, September 8th. And finally, STKA member Megan Hennon, owner of Challah at Meg, will be baking our high holiday challahs this year. Order forms are on our website and in the lobby. Orders are due by next Friday. And you'll have a little taste of her challahs tonight, so you can make a decision based on that. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Thank you. So want to add that there's a youth group event on Sunday for 4th through 8th graders at Mitchell's Ice Cream. So too bad we're not all in 4th through 8th grade. What? And Annika, I'm organizing, I'm herding the cats, but Annika gets to hang out with them. So we are going to sing our last healing song, which is really about encouraging us to heal from the brokenness and move forward. You have it on your song sheet. It is called It's in You by Beth Schaefer. Many of us know this song. Let's join together.
Rafanala, El Na Rafanala, El Na Rafanala, El Na Rafanala. It's in you. It's in me. The power to emerge into the light from the dark. It's in you. It's in you. It's in me. Talk to every fiber of your being with your heart. It's in you. Oh God, give me the strength. I am tired, but I'm listening. Is it in me? The answer's in me. Oh God, give me the courage to risk battling my brokenness. Is it in me? The way is in me. El Na Rafanala, 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 El Na Rafanala. Look inside yourself. Talk inside yourself. Be brave inside yourself. Have faith within yourself. The strength is in yourself. The strength is in yourself. The strength is in yourself. It's in you. It's in you. It's in you.
Please rise for the benediction.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May the light of God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God lift up each one of us and bring us shalom, peace, and wholeness. Amen. Shabbat shalom.